Hello and welcome back to Persia in Victoria 3, where we're playing as Persia in Victoria 3. We are playing with the Learn the Game missions active and going for the achievement for completing all of them. And in the meantime, we are just having fun, chilling, playing a nice game as Persia. I am going to go ahead and continue pushing my borders since my infamy has died down. So I think going for another subject over here in Bukhara is not a bad choice. We'll see if anyone really wants to jump in and help them out. No one wants to help me out. Korkand already said, nah, never mind. I think for the most part we'll be fine here. We have a road maintenance edict on there already, so we're good. Bukhara back down. They're now under our control. Infamy is still nice and low-ish. Not low enough that I want to go after Korkand right away, but I probably will go after Korkand pretty quickly. Yeah, once that dies down a little bit more. There's still no real laws that are appealing to me to pass immediately. So we are going to hold off on a lot of that. Down to 15. Okay, now it's time. We will vassalize you. We're going to do the same deal. Put our army on your border. Hopefully no one jumps in. Korkand has just capitulated, so we're really establishing ourselves as quite the power at the moment. Eventually I'll need to start bringing these guys completely under our control. The Sikh Empire has a lot of men, don't they? 100 battalions. They are going to be difficult. But if I have multiple fronts, which I feel like I would, could probably take care of them pretty easily. Now, that's also going to require us to declare an interest in their region before we can actually do anything with them. There we go. Are they already someone's subject? Or am I just not big enough to take care of them? I could attack them, but I can't actually go after them. So let's actually pull back that interest then. And instead, we'll throw an interest in Arabia. And then this is going to require us to build up some ships. So I think getting a couple naval bases established early on by... We'll build one on each of our locations right there. Let those build up, and then we can use our navy to invade across the Persian Gulf. And maybe go for Nejd and Jabal Shamar, some of these smaller guys over here, which are pretty easy to consolidate early on. I'm going to go ahead and drop the opium tax for the time being. But I do really feel like we've established ourselves quite strongly in our region. And we are still growing our GDP quite a bit. Still growing our literacy, and our standard of living is going up smaller bits, but it is going up, which is ideal. The petit bourgeoisie we're no longer a righteous government, we're just legitimate. Having all three factions involved. We do have quite a bit of these bonuses active as well, so that is pretty good. Sure, we'll take it. Napoleonic warfare. All right. Shortage of iron. Are we building? We're still waiting on the iron mines to be built, huh? We could probably build another construction sector. I guess I'll build one in Tabriz. So, throw a road maintenance edict on there, get that building going. We're going to want to put the construction sector at the top of the queue. That'll build pretty quickly, and then it's going to help build everything else faster, so I always like to do that. The other thing we could do would be to go up to iron frame buildings, but we don't have tools or iron, so that's going to cost us a lot of money. So I guess we'll hold out on that for now. Enact appointed bureaucrats. This would raise the taxation capacity, but it's going to make bureaucracy more expensive for our stuff. Instead, I think per capita taxation would be worth our time. Yeah, let's upgrade our taxes. I think that would be huge for us. I'm going to go ahead and improve relations with like Austria and England and France. A lot of those bigger guys around us. Maybe even Egypt. They seem to like us quite a bit, actually. If we could improve with them, I'm not sure if we can or not. Maybe because our influence is so low, that's probably what's doing it. Okay, so I probably want to research a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we want to at least get the level 1s established, and then we can come back and start really deciding how we want to focus our country. But we have to play catch up first, so... yeah, let's do a little bit of a tax cut, that's fine. And then by tax cut I meant instead we'll tax opium. Unproductive trade route for artillery, we can drop that. Textile mills and livestock ranches, huh? We can throw a maintenance edict there. Here, I would say we hunt down the bandit. Didn't go quite as well as we would have liked. That's okay. Pushing through the higher taxes will be nice and helpful for the country. GDP still growing. We are also working on researching mass technology or mass communication. So that is good. We're about halfway there on religion, autocracy, and nationality. Poorly thought out proposal, huh? Really struggling here now. Mass communication unlocked. That should be... or academia. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing right now. Kuch is improving relations with us, like I care about Kuch. Okay, yeah, that law's not going through either. Too many issues. Not really looking to bolster or weaken anyone quite yet. I think we'll just go ahead and continue trying to get our country in a nice spot, and then we can just keep working on that. Almost up to 20% literacy already. Literacy is just going up nice and smoothly. Yeah, upping our construction sector is going to be a little costly when we do it. We got the road maintenance over there. We got road maintenance over here, so we're good in both of those accounts. Iron, tools, and artillery. So we really are going to need to start focusing on iron mines. So we got our GDP up. That's good. So what we're going to want to do is really establish our iron mines once we get this going. Yeah, once we have some iron rolling in, we're going to be in very nice shape. We can go ahead and remove that tax for now. I'm just going to go ahead and star that so it's sitting there. We're about halfway through on it, so that's nice. Making some pretty strong money too now. Wow. It's jumping around a little bit, but our gold reserve's been held strong. It's held very, very strong. Can we import iron from anywhere just to smooth things over? It's going to be expensive because we're going to have to spend bureaucracy on it. I don't feel like doing that. Let's for a little bit jump up to iron frame buildings. That's going to be really costly. But that'll make our construction sectors that much more useful. And then I can even throw the opium tax back out there, and there we go. We're not losing too much money, and this should help us build up everything we've been working on pretty easily. So I have a tooling workshop, correct? I have a tooling workshop. I have iron mines. What I want to do, so we need coal for this as well. Let's go ahead and put those on. That should balance itself out a little bit. And then what if we come back here? We definitely don't have enough coal for that. Afghanistan is damaging relations. Unfairly denied entry, huh? Authority loss, standard of living to Assyrians. I don't care about the Assyrians. Here we go, per capita taxation. The people want it now, so that'll put us in a very, very good spot. And then we really need to get our iron and coal established, so we'll really start putting those as a primary thing we want to build up. Medical degrees. Is this just going to keep jumping because I have all those ones queued up? What if I drop all the ones I have queued? Okay, we can drop the opium tax. We'll hold on to the services tax for now. A defensive pack with Cata Theory? I don't think so. You guys are too small. Just keep jumping our edicts around so that we can really establish where we're building here. Still got one on there. Let's make sure you are military shipbuilding. No, I don't care about that at all. Let's go ahead and drop the services tax. We're not in a bad spot, so there's no real reason to focus in on it. And then I'm also going to encourage resource industry here. That should boost up our iron production even more. And then we'll switch to wrought iron tools. And then over here, let's encourage this resource industry, which will give us more coal going. We'll build up our furniture shops. That is fine. Let's make sure that all of our mines are working to capacity. And we should probably go up to sawmills here too. And then I just want to make sure we are touching base on all of our other industries. I'm going to establish them in a couple places. Maybe even build a steel mill, get that production kind of started. Build up an engine factory. Yeah, we'll kind of jump around for a little bit. We don't care about that. Farms to factories we're working on. Atmospheric engine, we need to get those buildings in better order, which it's working its way out, so. Look at that, we're making so much money at this point, it's not even funny. Okay, so we finally got that to complete by stopping that. So, if you're doing this, if you're trying to work on the learn the game thing, make sure you don't have anything queued up. That must be because you weren't originally able to queue technologies in the game. Since they added that afterwards, that's probably going to what's causing that issue. The nice thing is, while we are focusing on things that we really want to establish, our private sector is building up textile mills and other useful things for us too. I can afford another construction sector, so I'm going to do this. We'll actually build 2 more, and I'm going to make sure that those get built first, because construction sectors will help us build that much faster. Get this one built up. Boom. And then you already have our maintenance edict, so good. Our Navy is currently 4 ships strong. So let's get ourselves an admiral. It's going to cost us a little bit. So I'm going to need to build a government administration building too. Let's build 1 more. Probably into Breeze. We still have insufficient taxation capacity there, so We can go ahead and build that there. And I will also move that to the top just to get our taxes back in order and our bureaucracy also. But now that we have a small navy, we could, like... Let's do that to them. Start damaging our relations with you. Expel diplomats from you. Begin damaging relations. Are you guys a British protectorate? You are. Okay. So probably one of these two I'm going to attempt to navally invade with our small navy. So we're looking at intelligentsia versus the Shia. I don't care. Fixed our bureaucracy. Let's go ahead then and throw the services tax back out there. That'll fix that. And we can look to drop the road maintenance in the couple places where we're not really using it right now. Just to keep our authority up. If we're trying to pass laws, that'll be useful. Could go to a theocracy. I don't think we want to do something like that. We have per capita taxation, so that's about as good as we're going to get there. Could go for charity hospitals, but I don't have the bureaucracy for it at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is try to vassalize Bahrain. If somebody big jumps into this, we're going to be a little screwed. But I really don't see that happening. So we're going to navally invade them, obviously. Let's go ahead and mobilize our army. It's going to be a little costly for us. We do have expensive tools and clippers, so we're going to need to start establishing some more stuff. Okay, we don't want to do that yet anyway. Don't have the lead for that yet. Don't have this yet. We need engines for reinforced wooden ships. I will go ahead and build another shipyard. I think that's going to be useful for us. It is just us versus them. Let's go ahead then and... Oh, we don't need conscripts. What we need is our navy. And we'll navally invade them. The might of the Persian navy will make the Bahrains suffer. Our whole 4 flotillas. More than enough for them, though. Yeah, let's definitely keep pushing for assimilation. That's fine. And I wanted to look at our infamy, which is still pretty non-existent even after doing this. I should be able to do an invasion of Nejd then. And then an invasion of Jabal Shamar. Just keep spreading our influence to these areas. We're already up to rank 30 in the world, which is nice. We're really establishing ourselves. GDP is 7.5, 22 literacy, 10.9 to our standard of living. Go ahead and do you guys too. Can mobilize, and I can't go there, but we'll be able to navally invade them as well. No need to sway any countries unless somebody wants to get involved. Keep an eye on that. Oh. Nope. Okay, we're good. ahead and navally invade them. Should not be too much of an issue. Then we can go after Jabal Shamar. Ottoman, unrecognized major power, unrecognized regional power. Let's start improving relations with the Ottomans. We might be able to get an alliance with them and then go in and deal with the Egyptians. Take Hejaz, take these areas down here. Did our naval invasion fail? Do they even have a navy? They don't? How did it fail? I guess we just lost the battle? Yeah, we're losing the battles there. I don't know if I'm just getting bad luck. They're obliterating my army as soon as I try to land. And I really don't get why I can't just do this. Bolster an interest group, huh? Well, let's bolster the intelligentsia. I feel like they're the best one to do. I don't understand why we're having no luck here whatsoever. Is it because it's a desert? Absolutely no luck. None. None whatsoever. The only other thing I can think to do would be to split my forces and even split my navy. I don't really care which is which. And then do my double naval invasion trick. Which normally lets one through and one not. We're making a lot of money now, huh? Well, let's get some more construction sectors going. I'm just going to build one in all my states. Seems like a lot to establish that many all at once, but we're making so much money now. Did we do it? I think we did it. We did it. Okay, good. That trick still works. So that is another tip if you're having trouble with a naval invasion. Double up on it, because that always seems to help. So I just want to see who's better. You have Brave, Explorer, and Naval Commander. You have Innovative, Explorer, Popular Commander, Expert Naval Commander, and you have Syphilis. You are 54 versus you who are 49. We are going to retire you. We have bolstered interest group. We need to change the current health system law. So they want us to establish charity hospitals. And to do that, we're going to need more government administration. which means let's build like 2 more of those into Breeze. I will go ahead and pop them up at the top. And yeah, we're going to get Nej taken care of real quickly, and then once this war's over, we can end this video. There we go, Nej has been subjugated, so our influence continues to spread. I don't know where else we really want to push it at the moment. Maybe I'm going to put some interest down here because I might go for like all of Oman. But anyway, I think that's a good place to end the episode. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.